Hello everyone, my name is Mochammad Fadil from History Education. I am a representative from the Group 1 that consists of Ayumi Khoirunnisa, Dominggas Makalpessy, Hani Mariam, and Muhammad Azkia Indarwanto. In this video, I want to explain the summary of video that had given by the lecture. How did Nutmeg Causes War in Indonesia? Let's begin. In late 16th century, Europe had entered a new era. After successful Reconquista in 1492, Europe began to do Age of Exploration. Kingdoms such as Spain and Portugal were pioneers of this exploration. Furthermore, England, France, and Netherlands will follow. Their motivation to do this exploration were many, such as spread Christianity and, the most important, to gain power and wealth. One of the most interesting things that European nations were looking for is spice. Spice is important stuff in Europe because it had many benefits. Spice is useful both for preserved food and medicine purpose. But to gain spice wasn't so easy and very expensive at that time. After the Ottoman Empire charged very expensive taxes, European nations were desperate to get spice from Asia. After the Ottoman Empire charged very expensive taxes in spice trade, European nations were desperate to gain spice from Asia. Netherlands was one of European nations which was looking for spice in Asia. Eventually, they had arrived in Banda Island, East Indonesia, in late 16th century. Banda Island was known as the spice paradise in East Indonesia because it had produced many spices, especially nutmeg. In 1602, the Dutch established the VOC, Verenigde Oostindische Compagnie, as the chartered company and acknowledged as the first multinational company in the world. VOC began to monopoly the nutmeg production and forced the local people to sell their nutmeg only for Dutch. The impatient Bandanese started to resist the instruction of the Dutch. The assassination of Dutch official became the casus belli of this case. Subsequently, the Nutmeg War had begun between Bandanese and the Dutch. The advanced Dutch technology of weaponry and strong navy could demolish Bandanese resistance. The conquest culminated in the Banda Massacre, which saw 2,800 Bandanese killed and 1,700 enslaved by the Dutch. Along with starvation and constant fighting, the Bandanese failed. They could not continue to resist the Dutch and negotiate a surrender in 1621. Jan Pieterszoon Koen, the official in charge of the fighting, expelled the remaining 1,000 Bandanese to Batavia. With the Bandanese resistance ended, the Dutch had secured their valuable monopoly on a space trade in Banda Island. So thank you for watching this video, and I'm sorry if there are many mistakes, especially the grammar mistake. See ya!